Santi, I'm a consultant anaesthetist, and I'm also in charge of the training program for the foundation doctors. For those of you that don't know what foundation doctors are, these are newly qualified, brand new doctors who've just finished, graduated from medical school. Usually they would start their medical careers, they'd start their foundation doctor jobs in August. But these doctors who have just qualified now in this unprecedented times have agreed voluntarily to give up their summer holiday break that they would normally have between graduating and starting jobs. We're so grateful for Ollie and Martin who've come in to help film some of the training videos for these doctors, because like I said, if the senior consultants can't do some face-to-face training, we can use these videos over and over again to help supplement their learning and development. Moving forward, we recognise that these foundation doctors and the doctors that will start in the subsequent weeks to months will need additional support. And as a training group, what we're hoping that you guys out there can do with your fundraising and voluntary activities is to help give us resources to further enhance their junior doctor welfare and well-being, and that's what we're looking to use those resources to support further, to look at innovative ways that we can help with their education, their learning, which ultimately will then benefit the patient at the user end. So, we always maintain that our priority is the patient and ensuring that we're delivering a high quality care to the population that we're serving. But in order to achieve that, part of the process is making sure that we look after these junior doctors who are starting at a very difficult time in both their careers and in the NHS as a whole. They've moved away from their medical schools, from their families, from basically their comfort network to come here to Colchester Hospital and Ipswich Hospital and start their junior doctor jobs. And although there is still a lot of pastoral support for them that we've put in place, it is very different. And you can see, we all remember starting your first day on the wards as a doctor, but for these guys it's also starting on the first day in the middle of a huge pandemic that those of us that have been qualified for several years haven't seen, in very uncertain circumstances. There are feelings of anxieties that they may have in terms of starting somewhere new without the support that they would have had under normal circumstances. So we're very grateful for the Copdock Cricket Club for everything that you have done already but are continuing to do to raise the morale of these foundation doctors.
Hi there, my name's Chris Swallow and I'm first team captain at Copdock Cricket Club. We have close associations with a couple of the local hospitals. Recently we've been working with Colchester and Ipswich hospitals to see where we can help, and we've been doing a bit of filming to really try and help their junior doctors who normally would be on placement as part of their foundation year but have unfortunately been called into work early because of the pandemic and everything that's going on. So they've actually had to leave some of their homes in some circumstances and their families to really work on the front line and keep us all safe. Normally this induction period would be quite a long period of time, but obviously that's been shortened a lot because of the need for the doctors out there. So these guys are out there, they haven't had a lot of help, and that's where we as a club would like to try and help them. In May, we're looking to try and raise £5,000 to see if we can contribute towards their training and general well-being. To do that, we're going to start something called the #Centurion Challenge. We're all cricketers, we are desperately keen to get out there, and the weather's been brilliant so far, so what better way that we can think than to try and do something cricket related to raise some money. So what you need to do is you need to mark out 22 yards, hopefully get some whites on, get some kit on, And what we're looking for you to do is run 100 runs. That's it, nice and easy. Once you've done that, you can use the Centurion Challenge hashtag and also tag in at Copdock NOICC on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Then log in to Just Giving and go to the Copdock NOI Just Giving page, which there should be a link attached to this post, and hopefully donate £5 to this wonderful cause. We're obviously targeting cricketers for this. I've done mine, which hopefully you'll see the video shortly, and then what we'd like you to do is nominate 3 others. So after mine, I'd like to nominate Jason Pembroke, Ben Claydon and Hugh Thomas. Wish you all the best of luck. It is quite hard work, and look forward to seeing your videos. Great, let's get this going.